Happy Friday, Plymouth. Coming to you from my car. I know that won't surprise any of you. Hoping to get this out fairly early today, but I wanted to come on here now and just give you the update that I give you every week. And so this is something I don't think I've mentioned much on this, my weekly updates, but I do have a podcast. It's called Legislative Lens, People and Policy. On that, I bring people in from the state as well as, or the legislature, as well as, or the House, and then people who work or live or volunteer in some capacity or some relation to Plymouth, and we talk about how what happens on the state level impacts local and all that. So I find it very interesting, and it has different topics. So check it out. Thank you to the local scene for making that happen. You know, they do all of the audio to make sure we sound as good as we can, and it can be found on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple. So check it out. Let me know if you have any ideas for things you want to hear about, and we'll have an episode, I think, the end of next week coming out. So that's an interesting one. I'm going to sit down with 4 of my freshman colleagues, and we're going to talk about the first year of our experience. So yeah, check that out. I'm also really excited. This week I filed 3 new bills. I'll share more about all of them at another point, but 2 of them are related to celiac disease, and I've been working with the Celiac Disease Foundation, and I am grateful for their help and support, as well as Senator Lovely, who has filed the bills on the Senate side. As part of this, the first bill is asking for a study to include, in a blood draw where all 12-year-olds have it anyways, for cholesterol and other things for the first time, to include a celiac disease test, because so often it goes undiagnosed, and even if you're asymptomatic or your symptoms are atypical, which mine were originally, you are still doing damage to your body. So the earlier we can help people, the better. Let's see, what else? So the other piece is asking for, since we have universal school meals, to have our school districts post on their websites the kind of the allergy specific handling, as well as what the menu is, so people go in and they understand what they can eat, what they can have, all of that. So a lot of school districts do it, but not all school districts, so we're trying to help across the state. And thank you to the Celiac Disease Foundation again. We're also having a Celiac Kids Advocacy Day on May 13th. Really excited to have them in. We're going to have a briefing, and then in the afternoon, have the celiac kids go around and talk to their state reps. You know, I hope we'll have people from Plymouth, as well as across the state. So that's really exciting. We're excited about it. Let's see. The Commissioner of K-12 Education came to, or K-22, came to Plymouth and PCIS on Monday, or Tuesday, sorry. We had an opportunity to go around and see some of the great programs and the kids interacting with their learning, and then had an opportunity for the students to talk with the commissioner and ask questions, and then also the faculty or teachers and administration. So it was really, really very interesting. Really enjoyed it. Always love being able to get into the schools, as we all know. I just want to also say hi to Sam and Elise, who came in to share with me more about the Blue Envelope, which I am a co-sponsor of, but it was wonderful to meet them and have an opportunity to bring them to the floor and show them a little bit about the State House. So that was nice. Thanks for coming in. So if anybody's coming in, please let me know. I'd love an opportunity to meet you if I'm going to be there. Let's see. I listened to the master plan last night, and it's the comprehensive plan now. But I'm just saying this because we'll share it when it comes out. But I think everybody should take an opportunity to listen to it. They have a comment period, and have an opportunity to read there's an executive summary, and then there's a longer version that you can read. I think it's important that, you know, if you have time, take a look and learn more about that master plan, or the comprehensive plan. ZBA meeting on Monday. And before we get too long on this, on Sunday I will be at Rise and Shine, which is the former Cranberry Coffee Corner in Redbrook, from 9 to 10:30. So I hope to see you there. Come on in, have breakfast, or grab a treat, come sit down, talk to me about issues you might have, questions, anything. But I look forward to seeing you, and have a great Friday.